What is up, Super Fam? I am Sensei Finito, and welcome to Marvel Bros, where we discuss all things Marvel and everything pop culture. Today, we're going to be doing a watch party and review for episode 2 of The Umbrella Academy. Unfortunately, Battery is not with us right now. He may show up later in the live, I'm not sure, but we'll see. But until then, you can chill with me, and you already know we're going to have a good time. So, with all that being said, make sure you guys follow us on our social medias at Marvel Bros, so you can stay up to date with all of the latest news that we update and post and all of that good stuff. You'll see the link in the chat right now that you can go ahead and follow. And excuse me, once you follow that link, it should all pop up and you'll have everything you need to do. Um, so far in the Umbrella Academy, we have had a solid time with it. You know what I mean? It's definitely been, if you were part of last week's uh, watch party that we did, you definitely know I was like, bro, I might need to go back and watch everything to figure out what was going on. I did not do that. Not what was going on, but just to get better adjusted to what type of CGI and stuff like that we would be actually dealing with when it comes to the Umbrella Academy. But overall, like CGI aside, I really did enjoy myself with last week's episode. I thought it was a great episode, actually. And I thought it was a really good way to kind of start the season, get us understanding. I was kind of bummed that they took out the leader of the Sparrows right at the beginning of the episode of the show. Um, I was like, bro, he's such a good character. You know what I mean? Like, I really wanted to see some more of the dynamic between him and the rest of the team, and him and Luther, even him and Vanya, because we saw at the end of that episode as well that they were like talking and having like a good discussion and whatnot. So we also saw that mom bot, whatever her name is, I can't think of her name, but mom bot that's in the house that watches over the kids. We found out that she's like got hacked or whatever by whatever that energy source is that killed the leader of the Sparrows. I have no idea what any of the Sparrows' names are, except for my guy. I don't even remember his name, to be honest. The one that we know from Ben, except for Ben, because I know Ben because he was in the Umbrella Academy. But anyone else, it's still too early in the season for me to know any of these guys by name, if you know what I'm saying. Um, we also found out that in this universe, everyone's has a doppelganger. Basically, all of the Umbrella Academy has doppelgangers, and if they get too close to their doppelganger, they start to die. I believe is what happens. They start to fade away, or they start to die. It was one of those things were established in last season with Fives. Fives is the one that established that when he was with his next to his other self. I think you start like fading away. I can't remember exactly what the symptoms are of the sickness. Let's see. What was it even called? Um, I don't want. Nah, I don't want. I can't Google it because I don't want any spoilers for this season. So, well, they're probably going to talk about it in this season, in this episode anyway. So that's one thing that I'm looking forward to, and I'm really looking forward to Allison and seeing what's going on with her family. I know she like definitely is going to see them. She's already tripping at the beginning of the at the in the first episode. She was already having a lot of issues. I was like, I don't think she can grasp the fact that even if there is a family in this universe, it's not, you know what I'm saying? So, like, I'm not sure. What's up with the Bedrock? Welcome. How have you been watching Umbrella Academy? Did you finish it? Are you watching it at all? Let me know. But yeah, I'm juiced to check out episode 2 of Umbrella Academy and see just exactly what the hell is going on here. Um, some of my biggest questions is what's going to happen with like Diego's son. I mean, almost everything that we got from the first episode, right, is really a question as to what's going to happen next. So I'm interested to see just exactly what we are going to get, you know. Um, so with all that being said, I really am interested and hoping that we don't fall off anywhere. Uh, who else do we need to see in this season? I think that's kind of everyone that we're worried about. It kind of feels like um, now that we know that the doppelgangers are a thing, that they're going to be kind of sprinkled throughout the season here and there. I don't know if we're going to all see them at the same time. But they're definitely going to also have powers. Like, I mean, that makes the most sense, right? That they all have abilities and whatnot, because just because the dad didn't adopt them doesn't mean that those kids with powers don't have them anymore. Like, they still have their powers, they're just not being trained by him. So it'll be interesting to see what's going on even with them, with their doppelganger selves. What's up with the Luther that didn't get sent to the moon and die and get split with half of a bear, right? You know, or a gorilla, I mean, right? Like, we have all of these possibilities to see in this season, and I kind of hope that we do. I'm not going to be disappointed if we don't, but I just really hope that we do get to see some of those amazing things, some of those crazy things, because that's what this show definitely capitalizes on, is giving us those insane crazy moments. And I don't even know what else to say other than that. It's just crazy insane moments, and then they're just like, oh yeah, here you go, like, this is the end of it. And just so you guys do know, we can't show the entire episode, of course, on the channel, because you know the YouTube gods, the Banhammer, will come down and they will be set tripping with us. So we will have it flashing on and off periodically. If you're a part of the Discord, you may be able to join that watch party. But just sync it up, watch it afterwards. We'll talk about it, everything that we saw. I have no doubt this is going to be a pretty crazy, intense episode. I think this one is on the longer side as well, if I'm not mistaken. It's about I think it's about an hour. Yeah, this is about 52 minutes, so we got an hour video episode here, and I'm pretty excited for that. So yeah, it's going to be interesting to see what we're going to get into. But with all of that being said, if you guys didn't know, you can now purchase merchandise on our website when you visit marvelbros.com. That's MRVLbros.com. And don't forget to tag us on social media so we can see how you represent the super fam. We really appreciate all of the love and support that comes from you guys. You guys definitely rock socks. So yeah. Do I have exclamation point merch as a thing in there? No? Okay, we're gonna have to change that for sure. Gonna have to add that in there to the Nightbot at our Marvel Bros website merch thing, so we can just exclamation point merch in the chat, baby. But with all that being said as well, we are going to queue up. I will give you guys the sacred countdown. On 3, we will all press play. Make sure we're all synced up, lubed up, and ready to go. Hey, yo, pause. Let's just get this here. Let's close these over here. Umbrella Academy has always been a fun show, but I think the reason why I kind of had different feelings about this season, or the first episode, is because we've been having bangers of shows like back to back, Wheel of Time, Peacekeeper, all of the amazingness, bro, and it's just literally been back to back to back to back. So it's kind of hard to match that when you've been getting all of these crazy awesome shows. Alrighty. Let's bring that back up. We're gonna come to there with it, ladies and gents, and then we're good. Okay. So on 3, we will get it going. 1, 2, 3. Here we go. Wait, is this Universal, Luther? Nope, it's our user. Penny Crumb. Oh, not Mr. Penny Crumb. Yo. Oh yeah, the crows. Or Raven, right? I think that's a Raven, yeah. Oh hell no. Oh. Oh yeah, that's right. Oh. Oh, nice. The sparrow on the one shoe, the umbrella on the other. That's fire symmetry in its own way, I guess. She's going to jail. Yo, what? What does she not understand? What does she not understand about parallel timelines? The Kennedy Six. Oh, were they all in jail? What the hell? Oh, she died. Damn. Oh, I understand. Oh, not the draws. Not the draws. Oh man. Guys, just now tuning in. We have 46 minutes and 20 seconds left of Umbrella Academy episode 2, doing our watch party and review. Let me know how you guys are feeling about the show if you watched it, but still please no spoilers. Man, there is something so weird about this place, and I just cannot put my finger on it. Is okay? Am I tripping, or does Diego look different? Am I? I'm tripping, right? Like from episode 1 to episode 2, was there a time jump or something in real life? Because people are looking different for sure. My man Diego. Oh, so they had to. Okay, I understand. I understand, but I'm just. Bruh. Okay, I already had issues with episode 1, but this time jump is crazy. The fact that my man looks so different, Diego looks so different from episode 1 to episode 2, it's insane. Okay, so we're sending off multiple pulses, not just one. A pissant? Pissant is crazy. What? Everybody's like, still just nope. Oh damn, they doing my man dirty, huh? Oh. Mhm. 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 Yo, I'm loving the vibe of the show, but it's just I'm so what in the hell was that? Oh, that's right. Not a nest in the skull. Whoa, that was a really cool shot. Oh no, here we go with Allison. Hmm. Damn. I understand it's like there's too much at stake to really give any to really give that too much of a, I don't want to say too much screen time, but I know that that wasn't part of their. Oh snap. Okay, that was a complete and utter spasm immediately. Not like a schnauzer. Mm-hmm. I wonder if this is going to be just in this episode, or if they're going to, oh, or if they're going to sprinkle this storyline throughout the entire season. That was one of me and Battery's questions: was how are they going to handle Vanya being Victor now? I'm happy to see that Elliot is doing a solid job, though. Still, nonetheless, I don't know if that even makes sense. Damn. That's crazy, yo. They're doing a good job. The emotion is there, the beats are there. And I feel like that episode had issues only because it was filmed way before the rest of this series was filmed. So far, I'm loving what we're getting. Hirschberger is crazy. Institute for Snarky Delinquents. What? Not Tubby? Damn. That's one hell of a power to have to negate all of the effects that come at you, but be able and give it back to the person that was like fighting you, basically. That's lit. Someone goes to punch you and it punches them in the face instead. Like, how do you even fight someone like that? Mm. But bro is dumbass strong though that he's fighting. No shot, my man just kicked his inhaler out of his hand. Which one is this? I can handle my own shit. Damn. He who fights and walks away lives to fight another day. That's some lame ass shit. The Amish country? Not the guy that made a cult. That's right. Itching sweats and gas. Guten Hogman. Yo, not ruined him for me forever. My man is not in the suit. This is Damn. I just kind of feel like four is the glue for some reason of something because he was on both teams. Mm. The heart to heart, baby. My man was just on the moon vibing for years. They didn't mind a guy dirty. Nah, bruh, ain't no days off. So is it just feeding off of? Whoa. What's going on? Damn. Damn. I said, oh. My man gives me like a young ass Johnny Depp vibe. Not her having PTSD about her daughter. Look, yo, I'm telling you, he has a full Johnny Depp vibe, yo. Yo, did the alien dude go through and kill all the other babies, bruh? Whoa, that was unexpected. Oh, that's bruh. Interesting. So Allison's having PTSD about everything that she did and what she went through. It was all cold and shadowy. They gave my man a freaking tote bag. What? But why? I forgot she can steal people's powers. Damn. Here this motherfucker go. Bruh came through and smacked all of they mamas, yo. Oh shit. What the hell is happening? Did they let my guy out just to? This little man about to clap some yams? Is my man about to slam some yams? My man is about to slam some yams. Slam you them yams, Luther. Oh snap. Levitating yams. Levitating yam slamming. Oh, okay. I did not think that's how we were gonna end it. I thought we had like 30 more minutes, bro. That was crazy. That's crazy. That episode didn't even feel like it was that long, to be completely honest. But that was a solid episode nonetheless. I really enjoyed it, to be completely honest, and I enjoyed it far more than the first episode as well. Um, Super weird that their parents are all dead. I don't know what that even means. But that means that we do know that means that there can't be that itchy feeling that they're going through, and since there is no doppelgangers, makes sense as to why Parker Patrick wasn't with Allison. He had a different wife. I think all of that. Oh, excuse me. Sorry. I think all of that is actually pretty solid. I don't want to say world building, of course, but I think it's a solid plot that they're building up in this story so far. I'm very invested. I want to know what's going on with my main man, number one for the Sparrow Academy. They freaking brought in my man Luther, gave him an awesome day of spa luxury getaway, and then gave him a freaking to go bag that had their logo on it when he left. Like that all was awesome. You feel me? Like all of that was pretty solid. Can't wait to see what goes on with that. I'm wondering if they're gonna figure out what even happened. Lila took their tote that they needed to travel time, and so I don't think it's gonna work though. You know what I mean? The other one didn't work, so I don't think that one's gonna work. It might work, and that just be like a plot device that they use to let us know that it's gone. So they're like low key trapped in that timeline. No doubt. Just building up to that villain that we're gonna get at the end. If that's what I think we're gonna. That's what I think we're doing is kind of building up to see what's going on with that circle, sphere, energy cube, dude thing. That Grace is protecting in the basement for some reason because that's not really understood as to why that's going on either. So there's a few things that we got a couple questions answered. As far as like with the whole Victor thing, when it comes to Victor and Vanya, we were wondering when Victor was going to come into the season because we knew it was going to happen. You can definitely tell that there was a time jump, if you will, not even a time jump, but you can tell like they started on season one, but then maybe COVID happened. They started on episode one and then maybe COVID happened and then they had to finish off the season after because there's definitely like a pretty decent gap of time in between that because you can see my man Diego's all like more full in the face and everything. And then all of a sudden he's like smooth face, super skinnier. You could definitely tell he lost some weight as well. And it was just kind of wild. It kind of threw me off for the majority of the beginning of this episode. So I might have to go back and give this a rewatch. So since now I'm not so jarred by what the hell was happening right there. Cause I was like, wait, what the feezy? That's kind of what you know what I mean? That's kind of what's like the reaction was like, bro, what's going on here? But, you know, still that was a solid episode. We're at I feel like we're at a good place when it comes to this show and what might be happening next. You could even tell when we first saw Vanya come up on screen, Elliot, I should say, come up on screen. You could even tell that Elliot was not. You could tell that Elliot was Elliot now. You know what I mean? You could tell that wasn't Vanya, basically. And I think there was a few other things. Even Fives, he looked a little bit older as well. Not too much, you know what I mean? Nothing drastic or anything like that, but it was definitely enough to be noticeable for me, at least. I was just not prepared. More than anything, it just took me completely off guard. Like just all of a sudden seeing my man Diego out here looking mad skinny, bro, and just looking mad different. I don't know what happened. Um, but it's still solid. I don't know, man. I really like this show though. Like I will say that much. What's up with the Under Guru? How you doing today, my man? Guru says I was planning to watch the Umbrella Academy after watching Stranger Things. Is this gore? No, there is no gore really in this show like that, to be completely honest. Is there gore? No, not that I saw just now, at least in this episode. I think sometimes there might be a little bit gore-ish things or gore adjacent things, but never anything like full blown. Oh man, this is you know what I mean? Like, oh yo, this is gory. I really appreciate the show and what they were trying to give us. Then again, Diego might have just cut his hair or something, but bro, for me, it just looked like he was a completely different person almost. But Under Guru Umbrella Academy is definitely solid. I really like the show. It's definitely something outrageous. You know, it's nothing that you're never going to really expect what's going on. If you watch Doom Patrol on DC Universe when it was still out, that's now HBO Max, so you could have still watched it. It's very similar to Doom Patrol with like the weirdness and the level of like what the feezy is going on. That is basically consistent throughout the entire show. That's kind of what this is. The way that the way that I've been watching it, or that I just watched it right now, like the one episode at the time, is gonna be if you're doing it that way, it's gonna be kind of confusing. But if you can just binge watch, like a couple episodes or a whole season, I would definitely suggest going that route. So it's more like a long ass movie rather than like watching hella shows. You know what I mean? But I like season. I like Umbrella Academy in general. Like I've liked every season. I never read the comics or anything like that, so I'm a complete noob basically when it comes to the Umbrella Academy. I don't know lore and all that extra stuff. 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm not sure, but I do know that I like the show, and what we got so far has been solid, and I can't wait to see where we go in the future of the show as well. Overall, Umbrella Academy, I wouldn't even know how to explain Umbrella Academy, but let me see what the blurb is. I'll give you the season 1 blurb. Um Umbrella Academy season 1 blurb, baby. Yeah, Umbrella Academy. On This is the blurb for it, Guru, just so you know. Uh, on one day in 1989, 43 infants are inexplicably born to random, unconnected women who showed no signs of pregnancy the day before. Seven of those kids are adopted by billionaire industrious Sir Reginald Hargreaves, who creates the Umbrella Academy and prepares his children to save the world. In their teenage years, though, the family fractures and the team disbands. Fast forward to the present time when the six surviving members of the clan reunite upon the news of Hargreaves' passing. They work together to solve a mystery surrounding their father's death, but divergent personalities and abilities again pull the estranged the family apart, and the global apocalypse is another imminent threat. The series is based on a collection of comics and graphic novels created and written by by My Chemical Romance lead singer Gerard Way. I did not know that last part, to be completely honest. I had no idea that the lead singer created these. I am pretty much mind blown from that, because that is just a piece of information that I had no idea about. And I'm pretty juiced about that because My Chemical Romance is definitely solid. And now that I'm thinking about how the comic looks and stuff, it definitely gives you that type of vibe from the way that the panels look and all that type of thing. And like it's more, I don't want to say it's more like dark and gritty in the comics, but I think it is. You know what I mean? I think just the whole tone of it is a more like supernatural-esque supernatural dark type of tone, but I'm not sure about that because like I said, I have never read an Umbrella Academy comic before. So really you got to just take everything that I'm saying with a grain of salt when it comes to the comic books. But I've seen some stills and some pictures of the comic, and it definitely does seem what's the show called, like Nightmare Before Christmas type of style, if you know what I'm saying. Almost like it's just a much more grittier type of comic than what we get in the show, if I'm not mistaken. But I do think it's still super weird, like it is in the show. I'm pretty sure they kept that the same. Let's see. Like here's a still from there you go. See, there's a still for Umbrella Academy right there. Looks pretty solid, right? Like, these are all the characters that we have in the show, but a little bit different. See Vanya, Fives. Yep. So hopefully, the show continues to go on where with like its awesomeness that we've got so far from it. I really appreciate this show. I really appreciate what they've been able to do. And I'm hoping that they continue on, a upward hill that we're on right now. It's pretty solid. I'm not going to lie. So we'll be checking out episode 3 probably next week at some point. Later on tonight at 11:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, I'll be going live again to cover Miss Marvel, doing our watch party and review of that. So I hope to see you guys there. Make sure you subscribe, turn on your notifications. You know what? I think I might be able to drop the link for the next video. Yeah. All right, and then let's see. We got the upcoming live streams, and yeah, Miss Marvel watch party, baby. That's gonna be going on tonight. I'm super juiced. Can't wait for it. Make sure you guys tune in because it's gonna be a solid one. I can't wait for that finale. It's gonna be nice. There's the link for it. You guys can go and click notify when it goes live and everything because we will be talking about it. We will be going in. Can't wait for that. We did our finale predictions video yesterday. Me and Battery did, which was awesome. So make sure you guys tune in for Miss Marvel finale tonight. And I think that's the only show that's going on this week that we're going to be covering. I know we have other lives that we're going to be doing for The Boys, and also I think we're going to be talking about the whole series of Stranger Things Guru. So make sure you're here for that one. We're going to be just giving our final thoughts, I guess you can say, or just just talking about it, basically talking about how awesome Stranger Things was. So if you guys are fans of Stranger Things, make sure you tune into that one. I believe that's on Wednesday, which is tomorrow. I believe tomorrow we're going live for our Stranger Things discussion. And then Friday we'll be going live again for the Boys discussion. So we hope to see you guys there for sure. I wouldn't say I love this episode, but it was a solid episode. Out of 5, I'll give it probably like a solid 4 out of 5 because I did want a little bit more. We did get some more story-esque, I guess. They did make us just kind of feel a little bit more deeper about all of our characters: Allison, Victor, Luther, Diego, Fives. I can't remember other brother's name because he just reminds me so much of Johnny Depp. I can't remember his name right now. I just keep seeing him running away from the Amish. Like, that was hilarious. The Amish was set tripping. He said, "You have ruined how I view the Amish forever. You've ruined it up here." Like, that was hilarious. Because they were definitely set tripping. I mean, to be honest, I don't think I've ever seen Amish portrayed as nice people in movies ever. They're always portrayed as being low key, like how they were in this. Like, nah, get up out of here. You know what I mean? Which is crazy. What else? Let's think. Oh, I completely have forgot that Lila can steal people's powers because when she made the crow go into her back, I was like, "Hey, yo, what's happening?" I was so confused. But that was something that I like it. I liked it though because of course it makes sense. I'm wondering how the family is going to respond to Luther and what he has to say, and how Luther's going to respond to knowing that all of their birth parents are dead. I mean, we're in a completely different ballgame right now when it comes to this show, of course, because it's time travel against time travel against time travel against time travel, and paradoxes and loopholes and wormholes, all the shit, So this was an awesome episode of Umbrella Academy. Can't wait to check out episode 3, which, like I said, we will be doing next week. And if you guys didn't know, memberships are now active on the channel. By becoming a member of the channel, not only do you show your love and support for what we do here on the channel, but you also get access to channel emojis, member-only badges, and other special perks to show off in the chat. You feel me? So make sure you guys show off your love by becoming a member today. Join the Brovengers. Brovengers Assemble. Those are the we do have Brovengers Assemble. What's it called? I was gonna say chats, but we do have Brovengers only like live streams and stuff like that. To where if you're a member, you get to we'll do a watch party with the members only, Brovengers only. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, a lot of dope perks there. You guys have been awesome. Thank you for tuning in with me. I had a great time on this episode. Tune in with me tonight, Miss Marvel. Excelsior.
support Marvel Bros, all you gotta do is visit our website at www.marvelbros.com and buy some merch. Represent the superfan. Or you can join our Patreon to get early access to content, patron-only scoops, giveaways, private Q&As, and those sacred watch parties. We appreciate you guys. We'll catch you on the next one. Excelsior.
On today's pop culture news update.